Hi, Tiffany, the lady golf teacher here. So last week we had a look at a warm-up, putting warm-up routine that you could implement into your warm-up regime prior to going out on the golf course. I'm going to add another one in today, so don't go anywhere. I'll see you very shortly. Hi, Tiffany here. Just before we get started, I've got a friend of mine who I met here at Bayview. She's going to just come and share her story with you about golf, and then I'll share what we're going to be working on for this week. So don't go anywhere. Say everyone. Hi, this is Tiffany, the lady golf teacher here, and I've got my good friend here, Leonie, who took up golf about 3 years ago, and I've asked her to come along and share her story with you so that you can feel inspired to want to be better and improve your golf, because Leonie's been just like you. If you've started out and you've been really frustrated with your golf, Leonie's been there, haven't you?
Still there.
It feels like she's still there. She's come a long way, and I wanted her to come and say hello and share her story. So, Leonie, do you want to just share a little bit about when you first started playing golf, what you found?
What I found? Well, being in your program was great, of course, because I think that's what's important, is you need a good starting basis. But of course it's quite daunting, and to go along and stand there in front of people and tee off and do all those things, you've got to sort of step away from yourself a little bit. But it was good to be in an environment where others were doing the same, and that's what you've got to realise, that everybody's on the same page really, and it is just about what you're doing, not watching really what the others are doing.
So you got a lot out of that it's all about you and it's not about anyone else. Yeah. You let go of that feeling of other people watching you.
It takes a while. I think you still have to remember that out there, that you think everyone's watching you, but of course they're not. They're more concerned with their own game, and the more you remember that, the better you are, I think. So.
Very good. What about when you were starting to learn the skills? How did you find your experience when you started learning putting and chipping, full swing, bunkers, all of that kind of thing?
Yeah.
How did you find that?
Well, I think if you take the whole look at the whole lot of it, you know, it would scare you right away. But to break it down into little pieces is what's important, and I think that's where, again, having good tuition makes such a difference. And I think my favourite saying's always been, you don't know what you don't know. So the more you learn, the more you see there is to learn, and that's what's exciting about it. That's what I really now find. It's a mental game. It's against yourself. And it's you pursuing it. And as you know, the harder you practice, the more the results you get. Yeah. And it's fantastic when you do. It's a wonderful feeling. Yeah.
So after playing the last 3 years, can you see how far you've come compared to when you first started, and how much knowledge you've got behind you now with your game, and where you are now, and what you want to achieve from now and the next stage of your golf, where you want to go?
Yeah, definitely, because you and it's a different path, and I don't think you'd want to be that way to start with. You need to get in and enjoy it, and I've always enjoyed it. Now I guess it's more performance driven. You know, I'm counting how many putts I have and how many shots it takes to get to the green and all those sort of things. But then, as you know, you take me back and work on my swing again, and I go back, and you've got to sort of peel it back all the time, I think, to get some improvement. So, and take each section as you go through, and try and work on those. So it's always something to do.
So just before you go, just come over here. Before you go, don't run away. Before you go, is there anything that you'd like to share with somebody that's in front of here listening to us right now, of, you know, they're just getting started in their golf and they're really frustrated, and have you got any advice that you'd like to pass on?
It's definitely just keep at it, because it's such a great game. But you know, I know myself, when I've not practiced, not been here, and I've got to come along with women that perhaps aren't the greatest golfers, never going to be, and you get quite a shock because they've stayed at it. They'll actually beat you. You know, you might be able to hit a bigger shot or something, but their shots get to the target on time when you might be in the bushes. So don't give up. It's just and it's all just ebbs and flows, isn't it? It's really, you know, you go out there and have a great day. Luckily, usually the last couple of holes you make an improvement and it brings you back, isn't it? Is what they say.
Fantastic. So we'd love to come over here, Leonie. We'd love to thank Leonie for sharing her story. I've just pulled her off playing golf, and I said, come and share your story with everyone. So I hope you enjoyed that, and take care. And I hope that's inspired you to get going with your golf.
Have a listen. She's great.
All right. See you soon. Hi, Tiffany, the lady golf teacher, and welcome to today's tip. So what I'm going to share with you is another putting warm-up routine that you can add into the actual hole routine that you're going to be implementing into your hole warm-up routine prior to actually playing golf. Okay, so there's another thing that we can add into that. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to do some 1 metre putts, and I want you to do 10 of them. Okay, now what we want to do is we want 5 golf balls. I want you to step out so that you are about 1 metre out. And what you want to be doing here is you want to be doing some putts, right? Now what I want you to also be working on is making sure that you're keeping your right hand pointing into the palm of the right hand facing to where you want the ball to go, and also making sure the putter face stays nice and square. So we've got a two-handed putt, but I want you to do 10 of them. Now they don't have to go into the hole. So I don't want you to feel that if you're not getting them in, you're not good enough. That's all right, because remember, we're warming up, we're just getting the feel, and we're getting the feel for that 1 metre putt, and that's what I want you to work on to add into your routine. Okay, 1 metre putt, just get the feel. You need to do 10 of them before you can do anything else. So you would have done some half metre and 1 metre ones from last week. We're going to be adding in a 1 metre putt for you to do for this week. Okay, so now you've got 2 things that you're going to be implementing to help warm up your putting stroke, ready to go out and play golf. So I hope you got value out of today. Let me know how you go with it and how the routine's starting to come together. Take care, hope you have a wonderful day, and see you soon. Bye bye.